Maybe she'll hear it.
Oh, it's a blimp. Get the blimp in the fucking picture.
We haven't had any of the Blue Angels yet. What do you think of the Blue Angels, Mark?
I hate the Blue Angels.
I think that's
the Silver
enough.
Angels are coming through now.
Can we scoot over just a little bit?
Oh, yeah, let's scoot.
Okay.
No, just literally just like another 6 or 7 inches. Just up to that board. Yeah, like that. There you go.
I'm not unbuttoning.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah.
A light.
Hey, like the blimp came to your rescue.
Yeah. It's the Pepsi blimp.
Okay, let's...
By satellite.
It's the Pepsi blimp.
It's the section of Pepsi. Here, Stadtman, you can stand up.
That's true.
No,
Well, I
ready
think
to go.
we're gonna go right away.
Yeah, we're gonna go right away because we're rolling tape still.
Thanks.
So.
Okay.
Oh, we're still rolling.
Wait, don't roll.
No, just let him. Well, I can wait for a cigarette. It's not that important. So, okay, let me see. What else was I gonna ask you? What were we talking about anyway?
We could talk about...
Pale
skinny
I think
girl.
we're done with pale skinny girl, right?
We could talk about our plans for the future.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I want to ask you. I want to say, what do you see yourself doing in 10 years? And then I want you to tell me what you see every other member of AMC doing in 10 years.
In 10 years, I'll be in and out of hair transplant clinics constantly. You know, my head will be a complete death ground of pus. It'll be covered with pus because I'll be trying all these things. It'll be horrifying. I'll be having to wear these hats. I'll smell like pus, like decay, because I'll be in and out of these hair transplant treatment centers. That's what I'll be doing. In 10 years, that's about all I'll be doing.
That's it. Okay, what about Voody? What do you see Voody
Voody
doing
will
in 10
be
years?
a nuclear physicist. Mm-hmm. Danny will be, he will run a pornographic phone service. Tom will own RCA. Lisa will she'll be like a big movie star.
Yeah.
Let's face it. So that's in the, and we have no future anyway, Todd, you know, because we're such pathetic poor people. This is really going
I don't know,
well.
I'm all choked up after that.
I know, it's hard, isn't it?
You revealed yourself in that
I
statement.
kind of did. Well, I could reveal myself. Would that be good if I showed my
Yeah,
dick?
why don't, okay, reveal yourself.
The blimp around for comparison, Mark.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I
all
know.
gonna come up short.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the blimp myth
So,
bummed it
ask
out.
me another question. Man, you guys wouldn't make it on Oprah.
You've been covering a lot of good stuff.
You wouldn't make it on Oprah.
I think I covered everything. I think I covered everything in my notes. Let me see. There was some.
Are you reading anybody important these days?
Yeah.
What I'm reading now is not important. I'm reading all the stuff that everybody should have read 10 years ago. I'm reading Steppenwolf by Hermann Hesse, and I'm reading Nausea by Sartre. And I'm reading every dumb science fiction book I can get my hands on. Right now I'm reading a book that I can't remember the title of. It was about a thrilling young woman of 20 who came back from the future to stop the apocalypse, which will happen in 1996. Apocalypse. And she meets this guy who's 300 years old and who has a positive entropy field around him. And I feel so good about reading that. And you know what? I'm regular. I'm also regular. These days I'm regular. I don't know. I don't drink at least 3 nights a week now. I'm regular. I shit like you wouldn't believe.
Have you got cable yet? Do you have
No,
cable?
I have the cable in the house, but I don't watch TV, Todd.
Why not?
No, I don't have
Have you
it.
ever written a song about a television show? You've
Yeah, I
never done
wrote a song called "A Man and His TV," all about love.
His mom's TV.
There's Mom's TV too. Uh-oh, the guy is like, he's wincing. He's wincing. Something bad's happening. I think it's over.
Oh, we're gonna let the shadow crush you. This will be very dramatic.
Oh, it'll be dramatic. Should I just? What if the shadow crossed me and I was
Well, he has
perfectly
to be
still
talking about something
and
important
staring
when the
like
shadows
off at
cross.
something?
let's get back to evil. That's always good.
Evil, yeah, tell-
Mark's voice coming out of the
Yeah.
shadows.
Okay, evil.
This is very Caravaggio.
Yeah.
Evil by Mark Eitzel, the treatise. Evil. I believe in evil.
What do you mean by evil? You said
Yeah.
By evil, I mean that anything that'll corrupt people to forget themselves is evil. To forget that they are alive, or to forget that they are living in their own way.
When you referred to Satan, you referred to him as representing truth, and you're waiting in your shirt for Satan. What does that represent to you?
I'm waiting for death, essentially. I'm waiting for everything that the world has to offer me, and that's Satan. And I'm a Catholic. I'm a fucked up ex-Catholic. And then when I talk about Satan, I just read a book called The Sorrows of Satan by Marie Corelli. And it's a really bad 18th century novel written with far too many words about how humanity has to redeem Satan. Humanity has to save Satan, because Satan was the first person that said that humanity was evil. So God said, okay, well, humanity has to save you. And Satan is not being saved. For every hour of for every person that he saves, he gets an hour in heaven. So he likes to get people saved, but he doesn't get many opportunities. The more he gives people, and actually this whole landscape we're in right now is a tribute to him, because it's a tribute to just going crazy, living in the best possible American way, which is why I'm an American. I love living here. And I don't think there's any such thing really as corruption. It's just that sometimes you're going to go down, and the only way you can not go down, the only way you can not be down is to pray and reject some kind of ridiculous notion like Satan, which is worthless.
Do you pray, Mark?
I pray, actually.
Do you?
Yeah. You know that about me.
Yeah.
I don't talk about it because all my good atheist friends completely think I'm insane for talking about that. But of course I do. But I don't want this I really don't want this as part of the thing.
Well, I was sort of loath to bring up the religious imagery in your songs, but I guess at this point I might as well
I'm a
anyway.
completely religious person.